Be quiet.
It's a Be Quiet
Modular.
fully modular. It is what is it? It's a 1000 watt.
Oh.
It's a 1000 watt. Be quiet. Be quiet, baby. Hello folks, here we go again. Another tech donation video. Project Reboot. Got a lot of stuff coming. Powers of abundance have shined on us again. This all came in on Saturday. I wasn't here on Saturday. I had to go down to Filton. Bernie wasn't here either, so the workshop was shut.
Skived.
We've got a Zalman case. This old thing came in. It's got bits in it, look. It's got stuff in it. Let's get a screwdriver on that, Burns. Right. There we go. What have we got there then?
A lot of
So,
stuff.
we've got a PC with a mini ITX. It's a funny shape. Micro ITX. Could be, couldn't it? 2 mismatched sticks of RAM. What is it? It's a Gigabyte i3-8100 DS2V.
We got one of those.
There it is. It's a 4th gen. I wonder what chip's in it.
Power supply down here.
850 watt power supply, Cooler Master. Oh, what's that for?
Come on, use your brain, Mr. IT technician.
Oh, it's modular. Hey. God, I was after one of them. Right, let's dethrone it, shall we? Right, what is it?
Get the thing before I do.
Right, what is it, Burns?
It's an i5-4460.
Okay. Tier 12 on our chart.
I was looking at them with Steve. 4460s on Friday.
Yeah.
Comparing them to our
4570s.
4570s and the 90Ss.
Yeah. Almost the same, isn't it?
Yeah, there's not a lot in it.
Right. This is good. If this is a working board, test before commit, the Daniel rule. If it's a working board, we have been after some generic non-HP or non-Dell motherboards to build some gaming PCs. If you look back at the video we did about the HP 400 G2 and the problem with the USB 3 header on that, you'll recognise that the proprietary system was knocked. You couldn't lift it out of its own case and put it in something else without significant difficulty because of USB 3 front headers. So this being a generic, what is it, Gigabyte board, what we've got here actually could be the basis of a fantastic gamer. All we need to do is put a graphics card in, and as you know, I just bought some graphics cards. Right, looking a bit deeper, this has also got a Samsung 250 gig SSD that won't come out.
Don't force it, you'll break it. 750 gig hard drive.
Alright, so we've got big storage drive and there it is, the Samsung SSD 256 gig. They will be wiped.
Right, what happened to...
Alright, so that's that Zalman case inspected and out of the way. We'll get back to that another time. Might well be another video building that. Next, what's this? DDR4, 8 gigs, 2400. Ooh, 2 8 gig sticks, 16 gigs, DDR4.
Come out up here.
We have an Antec Evercool with a knackered USB 3 on the front, USB 2 on the front. God, this is old. What have we got inside it?
It may be an old case, but I think it's got a new board.
Oh yeah.
Although one of the things wasn't down properly.
What we got then, Bernie?
Ooh. Ooh. i3
Yeah.
8100. 8th gen i3.
What on earth is that doing in there? Socket 1151.
It's an 8th,
Oh.
it's an 8th gen.
What's the board?
It is another gigabyte B360M DS3H. It's even got a M2 SATA
M.2 slot, yeah. And a proliferation of cards. That's weird, isn't it?
a TV tuner
Yeah.
for analog.
Oh, it's a media player. Is it?
Somebody's media box. A sound card.
Yeah.
And what looks like, I think that's a SAT. I don't know what it is.
It's got 2 drives there. It's got
3 drives down there.
another 3 drives there. That's 5 drives. It's got a monster. It's a TV tuner. It's an old TV tuner card.
Or is it? It just looks like an old one.
Well,
DVB. No, it's going to be Freeview. It's digital.
is it a DVB2? Oh, it is a DVB2. So it's a second generation DVB, digital video broadcast.
Got a sound card.
All right, we're pulling the Antec case apart. I've got Jack with me today. Jack is work experience from the local college. The space, the drives that have come out of that are phenomenal. I'll show you that very shortly. Also in there was a 500 watt semi-modular Cooler Master. We've been after some semi-modular power supplies. There it is. That's all right, isn't it? Right. We'll have a look at the drives. Right, so all these drives came out of that case. It's got to be a media center. So it starts off with a 500 gig drive. Then we've got 2 3 terabyte drives. Then 2 4 terabyte drives. Then a 5 terabyte drive. Amazing.
Was the first one a 5 terabyte?
We've taken the board out of that Antec case and we're going to stick that on Frankenrig just to fire it up, see if it works, and then decide what we're going to do with it. If you're enjoying this week's tech donation, give us a thumbs up, click the like button, subscribe for more content, check out our Facebook page. There it is right there, look. If you donated all this lot, because we don't know who it came from, thank you very much. Appreciate that very much. Got another PC here. This is a Dell Optiplex 710 7100 with an Intel Core i5 3550.
But according to its service tag, it should be a 3770. i7 3770.
Next. Right, we've got another box of stuff here. Looks like we've got a lot of keyboards. Some of it is in a bit of a pickle. Wireless. Logitech.
So we've got the dongle.
I don't know what's built over this. Looks like someone's curry. Whatever that is, it's a Jedi. Is it? Joddle? Jeddle? I don't know. Wireless. The dongle might be somewhere, not sure yet. What's that? What's that? What is it? It's an iPad port. What on earth is that? Any ideas, Burns?
The what?
This thing.
I think it's got something to do with iPhones or something.
If you're watching this and you know what that is, please leave a comment.
There's always Google.
I will ask our YouTubers. What is it? Next.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Not sure what's in here.
Tracker. Oh.
What's in here?
Like a GPS tracker thing. Yeah.
What's this? Oh! Oh! Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we got a dozen. A dozen. What I can only assume are LED strips.
How would you connect them?
No idea, Bernie. Right, leave a comment.
Don't know what they are. Don't know what to do with them. eBay, perhaps? God, the abundance just goes on. Wow. Right, Jack, if you could chuck all that back in there, please. We'll move on.
Good, isn't it?
Right, tech donation continues. This may end up being 2 videos. You might be watching the second one. Not sure yet, but the abundance continues. Got another box from the same source. Got an Antec F12 PWM fan. What's this? Oh! Oh!
It's a Be Quiet.
It's a Be Quiet
Modular.
fully modular.
It is, what is it? It's a 1000 watt.
Oh.
It's a 1000 watt. Be quiet.
Be quiet, Bernie.
Oh, I have to sit down now. No.
Oh dear. Right. The assumption that all this works is the assumption.
We're going to have to film, we're going to have to Dr. Power these lot later on, aren't we?
Yeah, we'll do a Dr. Power on that, get it working. What's this? What is it? It's we got a gear stick, Bernie.
Oh, Pete might like that. We've got a steering wheel to go with it, though, have we? Or have we?
There we are.
How many gears?
5.
It's no good. I wanted 6.
Oh no, it's got 6 plus 1 reverse.
Oh, that'd be alright then for me to practice for my new car.
Well, there you are, Bernie.
Because that'll have a 6-speed gearbox.
It's got
Data
port on the back. What's this?
It's a photo printer, isn't it? With power supply.
It is a Fujitsu. Oh, I don't know. Yes, it must be a photo printer.
Oh dear. Have a cup of tea.
Snooper. What is it, folks? I don't know what it is. Another bit of tech. I don't know what that is. Any ideas? Right, I'm having a rest. Bernie's taken over now. Warm yourself out doing all that lot earlier. What the heck's that?
It's a USB. It says Colour Vision Data Colour.
Colour zoom.
Colour.
What is it? Is it for calibrating a monitor or something?
Could be. Yeah, colour sensor or something.
Ooh, it's a PCI Express to USB 3 thingy. This is a PCI Express to USB 3. This looks to me like an expansion card for a graphics card slot thingy. Something perhaps to do with mining? That would explain the 1000 watt power supply. Thank you. Next. I wondered what all that yellow paint powder was. It's a cartridge for it's a Samsung printer, it looks like, which is well, failed.
8 gig DDR4.
What? We've got an 8 gig stick of DDR4 2400. What's that? Optical.
SP
SP
Huggy
diff.
was after one of those.
Huggy was after an SP diff cable about half an hour ago. Got one now.
Was that go with the keyboard?
Oh, yes. Yeah, we got a keyboard for
No.
that as well.
Got some more cables for a
This looks to be
power supply.
fan controller.
Is that where this other cable is from?
Could be. Links this
Fan
area.
hub, it looks like. Next.
If anything, we've got some nice boxes.
They are nice.
Timber.
Oops. Is that a good idea? Oh, I've been after one of them. So I can play me games on my phone a bit easier. I tell you what, this massive pile of spaghetti, we'll go through it. I'll cut this here. If we find anything good in there, we'll be back.
And then two.
What we've got is, in that box of stuff, we've got a Hyper 2 interface, F-Super Mark II. I don't know what it is. Bernie knows what it is.
It's an OBD2 sensor. You plug it into a, I should imagine with the shape of the logo on the front, because it looks very reminiscent of Ford. It goes into a Ford OBD2 slot.
Whatever that is.
That goes into the other end on a laptop with some dedicated software.
Oh.
And you can mess and run your diagnostics and clear any of the error lights off on your modern day Ford.
Very good. Right.
Garage across the road might be interested in that.
What's that, Burns? Another bit of motor kit tech.
4 pins on that side. That obviously plugs into something. And we have a key for turning the ignition on and off.
Found another bit of stuff. It's a USB to something. I don't know what that is. Guys, what is it? Something to do with mining, I think.
And a Chromecast.
Ooh. Next. Right, we're on. So the abundance continues. What have we got, Bernie? Oh, up a bit. It's an ASRock or ASRock H110 Pro Bitcoin mining motherboard. That's what's on the box. Is what's in the box on the box in the box.
Runs for a 7th gen processor.
Come on, man. Oh!
No processor.
We got the board though, have we? If it's not been fried, because part of Bitcoin mining is frying things. Oh, well, you never seen one. Can you turn it landscape, please? Well, you never seen one of them before. There we are. Oh, it's a shame. Well, we're getting this after the mining craze, which is clearly why. Does the board work? We don't know. Right, there are some pin damages on these. Quite a few pins are knackered, so I shall be out with my bent pin repairing tech later. Going for the next lot of stuff. We've got a 5 terabyte Toshiba external USB 3 drive. Right, we have an easy cap. This is for recording. You stick this into your old VHS player and you can copy the footage onto a computer. That's what that is, with a bit of software. Well folks, we've got another mining board. It's got a lot of dust on it, so I believe these probably have been used. It's an ASRock H110 Pro BTC Plus, same as one before. So the i3-8100 is running.
It won't boot to our drive then.
We have a BIOS screen, so that's looking very promising. We just ran Cinebench on this i3 i3-8100, and we've got a Cinebench score of 479, and that sits nicely in between the i5-3470 and the i5-4590S that we've built gaming PCs out of. So we've got the good basis of a gamer in the absence of anything other in our 8th gen series. We've never had an 8th gen in, so this is all we've got.
So all in all, that has been an absolutely bumper harvest for us at Project Reboot. We're into recycling and refurbishing old computers and laptops. To get some stuff like this in is quite a bonus for us. Why it's arrived here, I don't know, because it's not old, a lot of this stuff. There is some old stuff in there, but there's also a lot of fantastic good stuff. So we've had some fantastic massive drives in, we've had some really good motherboards, memory, a lot of stuff coming in. So I hope you've enjoyed that rummage around in the workshop today. Thanks very much for watching, thanks for sticking through quite a long comprehensive video. Please join us for the next one. Cheerio!
Jurassicom Productions.